All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and not the main section at all, but today's daily challenge. And what have we got? But plenty of rocks that have been washed down to be nice round shape. I mean, look at that. There's plenty of them to choose from, which is pretty cool. Also, there's a volcano-y rock as well. Big seas and big mountains and stuff. Weird white. Oh, those are like houses or something on there. And as well, this structure over here at a big round rock. So lots of cool stuff to see in today's daily challenge, which means it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend NYL117. Today our challenge's theme is Bulgaria, a country that I don't think we've seen very much of. That's right, Bulgaria. I mean, we've been there before, but it's nice to have a whole theme about it because we get to see a little bit more of a country that we don't often visit. So thank you so much, NYO117, for sending this one in. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down at the description below, find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. So let's get us started right in here. And what do we got? But a big castle-like structure. All right, that seems pretty good. I'm guessing that means we're going to be one of the main cities. And actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure. No. We didn't do a Bulgaria themed challenge recently. We did a Hungary themed challenge recently, right? I think we did. Well, I kind of forget. So that's unfortunate, but that's okay. So I think we're going to be, if I had to guess, I think this is going to be in Sofia. I'm not 100% sure. Gornabarnia.com. Drink Coke as well. I think this is going to be in Sofia. It seems to make sense to me that it'd be like, or maybe not. I don't know. I mean, there's like a big castle though, right? And you'd expect that to be in like one of the major cities, right? I mean, it was like in ancient times, it was a main hub of activity. So you would expect that to probably have carried over into modern times as well. So that seems to make sense. So what do I think of this city, having seen it so far? Well, I mean, it's like, it's nice, it's quiet, it's small, the streets are quiet, trees grow right out of the cement, which is interesting. It's like they're growing right out of the sidewalk as if the trees have started bursting out of there, which is pretty cool. I mean, yeah, you gotta cut some down and stuff like that, but it's nice to see trees just grow sort of, well, not wild, but, you know, just kind of grow out of the streets people walk on. I mean, is it not too often is it over here that you see that kind of stuff? You know, trees, a sidewalk doesn't bend around a tree. The tree gets cut down, and you got special little tree lanes, and you put new ones in. So, I mean, it's interesting, right? If you were in a wheelchair, you'd have a lot of trouble going by here. But there you go. So where do I really think this is? I am going to guess Sofia, but I'm not convinced that we really are there. You know what? I'm actually kind of really unconvinced that we're there. So what other city pops up? What about Plovdiv? Yeah, that convinced me a little bit more. I think we're going to do that one and make the guess, and the answer is, well, it wasn't Sofia, so at least we got that one right. It was up top, right in the north in this little area right over here. Vidin was the name of the place. Vidin, 2698. All right, well, what about here? Now, this is pretty grand. And I'm going to guess this has got to be around Sofia, doesn't it? One would think, you know, because look at all this, right? That's huge, and it looks beautiful. I wonder, like it's a church or something. It probably is a church, Central Square and stuff like that. We got all sorts of good stuff there. A Radisson Blue, some just banks and buildings like that. This is a financial center of the country. It also looks like we had embassies and things like that going on. So that's also something to think about. Sofia sounds like it makes most sense. I believe Sofia is the capital city of Bulgaria. And actually, I think there was a taxi that said Sofia on it as well. So I'm fairly convinced, even though I probably could have looked at like it was a sign. Oh, well, now we're on regular streets, so I can't really go look at the sign. But I am pretty convinced. I mean, where else really? Where else really are we going to be? Now, this is nice. See, you got nice paved streets here with bricks and just nice little houses and stuff like that. No, definitely. Now you get a sidewalk, special room for trees. Not as crowded and cramped. All right, very nice. So this, none other than Sofia, specifically. Specifically, I don't know, but we're gonna say there. The answer is yes, indeed, 6411. All right. Now we're going up some stairs, and oh, whoa, okay. Really ancient site. Well, that doesn't surprise me that you find something like this here. But where is this going to be? Well, that raises a lot of questions. What about this city over here? Like, this is... Where's the water? Is it possible we're on the Black Sea? It's possible. Also, it's possible we're near Greece. In fact, I kind of think that is the case, that we are near Greece. Somewhere like right around here, the mountains. Maybe like right here in Bushkano. It's a ski resort. Well, I'm going to say that I think that's the kind of area we're around. Don't really know where. What about this place? Petroshin. Yeah, that sounds good. Petroshin. I think that's what I'm gonna guess. Or maybe we're in Sardansky. There's no way I'm gonna get this right, but look at this, like ancient site. You got this over here. Nice cushion so people can, sit and be a little bit comfortable on where they sit, which is good. I'm guessing plays are put on over here. Either plays, people are just screwing around. Makes you wonder, right? Is this ancient or is this just made to look ancient? I don't know. But whatever it is, if it is really ancient, like I wonder what kind of things people saw here back in the day. There's probably lots of stuff. Well, let's make the guess. I think we know where we are, and the answer was no. It was Plovdiv. Darn. Roman amphitheater. 2978. Okay. What about this? Now, this is really beautiful. So, and I think one of the clues is going to be this. It looks like a lake to me. Do I think that's this lake? I gotta say, I kind of do. And the lake is north of us, so I'm going to go and say we are in, we're like right over here in like Cochin or something like that. Because just take a look at this, right? I mean, it's, wow, what a place. Stunning. Stunning indeed. We've got nice, beautiful grass and trees and stuff like that, and these ancient foundations and little towns and stuff like that. I mean, this is where you want to live. This is truly living right here. Setting up like a tent up here and just, camping out in the stars. Oh, does that ever sound fun? Wow. I'd like to do that. The answer was kind of on the right track, but not really. There was the winding river and the lake. I don't know if it really existed. 2926. Oh, no. Oh, missing picture. Oh, that's never fun. A missing picture. Well, it looks like, never know. People always delete some pictures every now and again, so that stuff's going to happen. But I like to think that in this picture, we were meant to be on the beach. Out on a beach vacation destination, and we got to see, what the beaches of Bulgaria look like. Because that seems to make sense to me. So why don't we go like Varna and place ourselves right on the beach? Because, there's going to have to be, some beautiful, some nice sands and stuff like that in Bulgaria as well. So why don't we guess that we were right there? I think that makes the most sense. I was on the right track. Not beaches, probably some sort of a rocky lighthouse outpost, but we were definitely visiting the water. I was thinking beach, but in reality it was probably rocky lighthouse type thing. Oh, that's pretty cool. 4063. So our trip to Bulgaria started off up north, right near the border with Romania. Then we went to Sofia. Nice city indeed. Then we went to the Roman amphitheater. That was pretty cool. And the beautiful mountain site. And lastly, out on some sort of rocky outcrop with a lighthouse, but we didn't get to see that, so I imagined it was near a beach. On the right track, but didn't get it because we couldn't see a picture. So I'm going to say with 19,076 points, still good score. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on everybody, get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.